Hello everyone. In this video I am going to teach you how to reverse an element in an array. Suppose see. Now I have an array of size 6. Suppose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is index as 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. N is 6 because size is 6. Now see, this array is A. Now I have elements 5, 4, 7, 6, 2, 3. Now what I should do? I should reverse this element. Reverse the element in this array. So now I should have another array B, and I should copy the reverse of this element, reverse of array A in this B. See. Now I should print 3, then 2, then 6, then 7, then 4, then 5. Now how to reverse it? Let's see. Let's learn by doing this code. I'll teach you now. See. Now I is the variable here for traveling in A. In the variable for index traveling in A. Now I will go from left to right. Now see, you should travel I one by one. Then till for I equals to 0, I less than n, I plus plus, till it goes at last I should be here. That's the condition. Now see, after making I as here, then you should decrease I by 1. Then I should point at this fifth index. Then I will be pointing here. Then you have a j over here, 0th index of B. Now this array is empty. Now you should travel I, reverse the array. Now you should travel I from fifth index, then you should go till 0th index. Then same time you should travel j from 0th index till n index. You should travel and copy one by one. 3 you should copy here, then I gets decreased, j increases. 2 gets copied here, then 6 gets copied, like that. Now let's write the code how to do it. See. This is first method. There are two methods for reversing an array. Now this is first method. For I equals to 0, comma, I less than n, comma, I plus plus. This condition says that I starts from here. I starts from this place. And it travels till I less than n. So it will come here. N is size of array 6. It will come here. Then I equals to 6. At I equals to 6 it will go. Then it checks whether I is less than 6. No, it is equals to 6. So it stops here. I equals to 6. It stops here. Now, in this condition I am doing nothing. I am just traveling. So I will be at this position. Now I will be at 6th position. Now see. Now I should copy from I equals to I minus 1. That is from 6 minus 1, 5. From 5th index to 0th index I should travel, and j should travel from 0th index to 5th index. So I am writing a loop. For I equals to I minus 1, comma, that is 6 minus 1 is 5. So I will start from 5. Now j equals to 0. It starts from 0. Now next condition is I greater than or equals to 0. It goes till this thing. You should write greater than or equals to 0. You should write like this: greater than equals to 0, comma, j less than or equals to n. J less than equals to n, because it travels till n. Now what you should do? You should decrease I one by one, because you are reversing. Now j you are increasing one by one. So I am writing here I minus minus, comma, j plus plus. This is the condition. Now see, I am moving I from this place, left side I am moving, and B and J I am moving right side. Now I should copy B of J equals to A of I. This B of 0 equals to this A of I, that is 3. So 3 gets copied. So I am writing here B of J equals to A of I. Now this is in the bracket. Now see, after copying this, I will go to minus minus, so I will be pointing here. Then j will be pointing here. Then next b of j equals to a of I. So this 2 gets copied over here. Then again I minus minus j plus plus. So j will be here. Then I will be here. So one by one it gets copied. This is how you should reverse an array using you should reverse an array. This is first method. Now let's see the second method. For this, let's see the time complexity. Now see, for first part, you are just traveling I. You are moving I from 0 to this n you are moving. Then you are for fixing the I value at last. For fixing I value at last, you are traveling I from 0 to n. So it takes n time. This takes n time. Now after that, one by one, you are moving left side I, then you are moving this right side j. You are copying one by one. 3 you are copying, 2 you are copying, 6 you are copying, like that. So it takes n time. This takes n time, this takes n time. So 2n. 2n means order is n only. So see, this will be 2n because this takes n because constant is not needed, only this order is needed. So n here, so n plus n is 2n. Now 2n means what? Highest order is this one, so order of n. The time complexity for this method is order of n. Now let's see other method. Now the next method is, you have suppose now you have this array A. Now how you will reverse this array means, see, you will take a temp value. Now temp variable, and see why this temp is needed. I will say this. Now I will be at this position. I will be at 0. Then j will be at n minus 1, that is size minus 1. J will be pointing here, 5th index. Now I is here, j is here. Now you should swap. You should swap 5 you should put here, 3 you should put here. For swapping you need a third variable for storing this 5. That's why I am making 5 I am storing here. A of I am storing here, 5. Then I am this A of I equals to A of j. At this place I am putting A of j. So I am putting here 3. Then now at A of j I am putting this temp value, that is 5. Now it got swapped. First element and last element got swapped. Then I value increases by 1. Then j value decreases by 1. Now I value is at here and j value is at here, 4. Now again this 4 and 2 will be swapped. Then it will come this as 2. Then this will be 4. It got swapped. Now I will be here and j will be here. I will be at second and j will be at third. Now 7 and 6 will be swapped. So 6 will come here, 7 will come here. Now you should go this till I less than j. This is the condition. I should be less than j. You should travel till I less than j. So see, now the array is reversed. This is how you should reverse the array. Now I am writing the code for this. See, for I equals to 0, because I am fixing here. Then comma j equals to n minus 1. J I am fixing here. Now I am writing the condition. It should travel till I less than j. So I am writing here I less than j. Then I should move I 1 by 1 forward. Then j I should move 1 by 1 backward. So I am writing here I plus plus, comma j minus minus. Now this is the for loop. It will travel 1 by 1. I will be traveling 1 by 1 forward and j will be traveling 1 by 1 backward till I less than j. When I greater than j means it will stop. This is the condition. Now see. Now after making this condition, inside I should write the, see. Now I should have another variable temp for storing this A of I. Now see. Temp equals to A of I. Now this 3 gets stored over here. Suppose I am going to reverse. Now 3 gets stored over this temp. So I am writing temp of AI. Now see. Now A of I, at this place, this 5 gets stored. This last element A of j gets stored over this A of I. So I am writing A of I equals to A of j. Now see. At this place 5 got stored, so this means 5 will be here. Now after this, at this j place, A of j, this temp value will get stored. So I'm writing A of j equals to temp. Now at this place 3 got stored, this temp value. Now see, 5 and 3 got swapped. That's the swapping condition is this thing. For the code for swapping is this thing. Now I swapped this. Then after this, what you should do? I plus plus, then j minus minus. It's given in this code. In this for loop itself it's given. So I will be here. Then j will be here. Now I'll trace this code. Now again it will be temp equals to a. So temp value will come this 2. Temp is this 2. Now ai equals to aj. This 2 gets replaced by this 4. Then a of j equals to temp. So this 4 gets replaced by this 2. Now 4 and 2 got swapped. Then I plus plus j minus minus. So I will be here. Then j will be here. Now temp equals to a. So 6 gets stored in this temp value. Now ai equals to aj. So in the 6th place 7 gets stored. So 7. Now aj equals to temp. Now this at this place 6 gets stored. Now 7 and 6 got swapped. Now see, I plus plus j minus minus. Now I will be here, j will be here. Now see the condition, I should be less than j, but it's greater than j. I is greater than j. So you should stop here. And now see the array got reversed. This is how you should write a code for. This is the second method for reversing the array. Now let's see the time complexity. Time complexity for traveling I is n by 2. You are traveling half only, half of the array. Then j you took from last element, last index, and you travel last second half. You travel backwards. So j will travel n by 2 times. So n by 2 plus n by 2 is n. So time complexity is O of n. O of n. This is the time complexity. That's all for today and thank you. If you feel my teaching is good, then like my video, and if you have any doubts or if you want to give any suggestion, then comment on my video and share my video, and don't forget to subscribe my video. Thank you.